How are you? We're back again with Kieran Piggy after 1 year of getting his hair transplant done in Turkey. It's been a good investment, so he's wearing a hat. So the reason he's wearing a hat because halfway through it, we're going to keep everyone on the edge of their fucking seat being like, oh, what does his hair look like? Did it come out shit? Did it come out grey?
Did it not? Why is he still wearing a hat?
Exactly. We have a cup of tea, same as last year. And yeah, we're pretty much, we're in the exact same seats, same headphones, nothing's changed, all the equipment's the same.
Doing well, we're moving up.
I got 2 new tripods.
Yeah.
That's class.
Great setup.
Yeah, it's really cool. So, I don't know, a year later.
A year later, what's an extra kid on your behalf? And
yeah, I've got a few, well, since we've done the last video, I even noticed I was only watching it today, I was like, fuck me, I have a few more grey hairs.
A bit more weight too, but...
No, I'm still solid. You can still see it. So yeah, how's your hair feeling?
Hair. It feels like hair. I have hair, yeah. Do I have hair? I don't know, but it's more I'm happy. So,
right.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, right.
To me, beforehand, as I said, yeah, I was paranoid, this, that and the other. Felt like I had to make a change, and I made the change. So
yeah, compared to when the last time, obviously before, you were feeling
100%.
You're feeling much better now,
yeah,
obviously.
Yeah. The gush of wind hits me now and I'm embrace it. Hit me wind, hit me. No, but yeah, no, I'm delighted now. Can't fault it.
But here's one as well, not a slag, right?
Yeah.
But you know the way, like, you can't grow, your beard is grand, like.
I can't grow on.
You can't, yeah, you get a bit of this, but
yeah,
you don't get like the side yoke. So, like, can you get one for your beard?
Yeah. So I've seen women come back and get their hair done. Like,
I don't think women get their beard.
No, well, maybe not too nowadays. You don't know. Like, there's nowadays.
Yeah.
So women. When I was coming back, there was a few women on the airplane. They had their hair done. There was a lad who they do get their beards done as well. Like, so the likes of myself, I can't grow the sides. It's just what comes out how it is.
Yeah.
So I could be there for a good month, 2 months, and that's all I'm gonna get. Man. But you do get lads.
So
same again. Take out the back of their head, and it's just implanted onto.
Wow, I didn't know you could get the beard now. The beard, that's madness.
Everything, man.
Fuck.
So as long as hair grows, yeah, you can implant it.
Nice.
So yeah.
All right. Well. Now I'm excited. Well, do you want to do it now?
Yeah.
Well, when fucking relax the fuck. I'll do a countdown for it, and then you can be like,
drum roll.
Oh, count big it. Wow, holy fuck! And then you can, right? You ready for this?
Nervous.
Hold on. I'm buzzing. Hold on there. I'm sweating. Right. You ready?
Let's go.
Right. 3. Are you gonna do it fast or really slow? Are you gonna like do one of these? Or are you just gonna like
just nice and slow, man?
Okay, right. You ready?
Yeah.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit, man!
Yeah. So.
Wow, this is crazy. I've never seen this before. This is mad.
I know, yeah. You get to just grow yours out when it happens, doesn't it? Whereas people like me have to go to Turkey, I suppose. So.
In fairness, like I know, all jokes aside, I've obviously seen this like loads.
Yeah,
I've been with you the whole time it's been growing. Like, you know, I slept with you, I washed your hair, we slept in the same bed, all that stuff. Like, that's great.
You washed it for me, yeah.
Yeah, like that's great.
You brushed it. You done
but
this.
all jokes aside, man, like it is amazing that like compared
to
it's
a big difference.
Actually, do you have the picture of when you shaved your hair or when you were going bald?
Yeah.
So that way I'll do a little side by side of it. So this is the one you sent to them.
Yeah. So you send when you're obviously getting in touch with them on like Instagram. They open up a WhatsApp group and they send you a message, and you just get in touch with them and you show them obviously what your current state is. So you never know what you might find on there.
Man, your dick looks really weird. And
I know. It's the angle.
Yeah, you have a curve in your now. What's with that? You straight it up, put it in a voice. That's mad.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
So when you're having a wash now, are you using normal products? Are you just giving it a wash under the water? What are you Are you giving it a proper wash with shampoo and all that, or what?
Oh yeah. So beforehand, Kira, as I said to you, was washing my hair. I wouldn't touch it. So
Yeah.
I'm finally washing my own hair, man. I'm a big boy. Big boy.
Fair
Thank
play,
you.
dude.
I'm a big boy now. So
Fair
yeah.
play.
No,
I knew you could do it now.
as soon as Freya kind of came on the scene, she kicked me out and told me it's about time I have to wash
She's
my own
like, you're a
hair,
grown
so-
ass man, you're a
Yeah,
father,
yeah.
wash your
So
own fucking
she washes
hair.
my daughter's hair now, so I have to wash my own hair,
Nice.
which is acceptable, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I do get a proper shampoo, so I wouldn't just buy. Not being like snobbish or not like that, I wouldn't buy just like a three.
Wouldn't buy that shite,
No,
like.
man, not the 3-in-1 hair, face, ball sort of thing. You know.
Yeah.
I would buy a proper shampoo that I seen a lad who had his hair done. He was a hairdresser over in the UK, and he put up a link on the page where he buys his. Costs about €30, but I get easily about 3-4 months out of it. Like,
So you just won't go down to the shop and buy whatever, wash the and show in your hair. You're still a little bit paranoid about.
oh, I
that
wouldn't
if you
even
put
say
something
paranoid.
in,
It's
what
just
might
like,
fall out.
yeah. Well, as I say, I don't use products. I don't use anything in my hair now, so I do use that shampoo. Still stick to my regular routine. Wouldn't wash or get my hair wet every day.
You won't wet your hair.
No. Strips natural oils, man. Strips your natural oils. Keep the natural oils going.
So so I get a shower every day,
Yeah, and you'd wash your hair.
but I
Not
don't
wash your hair, but
use.
you'd wet your hair every day.
I wet it. I don't use shampoo. I don't use
Yeah,
conditioner and that shit. I just throw it in, give it a scrub in my hands, and that's it.
Oh, there you go. That's
Because that natural. It's only
Yeah,
recently.
yeah.
It's actually, to be honest, it's from chatting with all you cunts a lot about, like, you know, the likes of, oh, hair falling out or going grey, or even some of the girls I'm working with on set are like, you shouldn't wash your hair
It's true.
because it's the
Strips
natural was it the
natural oils.
natural oils that
Yeah,
come
yeah,
out,
yeah.
and then it will start like almost
They don't
rewashing
tell you this,
itself.
though.
What?
You're not taught this. You're told get in the shower, wash yourself, and
Well, yeah, I was told to wash my arse every day, and that's what I
Yeah,
was doing.
that's what I
And
mean.
scrub my hair. I was like, right, shampoo, Gemma's
what I mean.
expensive conditioner,
3-in-1. You have your face, hair, body, balls, everything,
right?
and you're expected to throw that on your hair, but no, not anymore.
So
man.
that's bad.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Chemicals, man.
Big no.
Big no.
Right.
No, as I say, it doesn't work out too expensive. Like €30 for a decent shampoo. Has biotin. It has all like the natural things that kind of help your hair.
Right.
And it's I don't know too much about it. I can't promote it like because I don't know what it is. It's just it's an orange shampoo.
Right.
But I've used that and it helps thicken hair apparently, which
Right.
true may not be true, but I use it and I think it's okay. So.
What was it like when you were getting your first haircut? Like, how shitting it were you? Because I remember,
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah.
you were saying, literally you were full on, like,
Paranoid.
mad long. You looked homeless. You looked dirty.
Paranoid.
You know what I mean? I was like, so when you sat down in the chair and you were like, I'm not doing this.
You're sweating.
Like, you were shitting it though.
Oh
eh?
yeah, you do though. Like as you say, you pay that sort of money to get hair put in, and the last thing you want to do is get it
Yeah, you're
cut
like,
and see it on the ground. Like it's meant to be cut, but in the back of your head, like it's just like, oh shit.
it's never gonna grow back.
Yeah, 'cause,
That's
like,
it. I'm after wasting all this money. They're gonna cut it. It's gone. It's never coming back.
Yeah, it's paranoia. So like even when before the transplant you had it done, before my transplant, as I said to you before, like I'd get my hair cut and I'd just get like back and sides. I'd never touch the top.
Yeah.
That's why it looked like Johnny
What it
Bravo,
was like.
So yeah, now short back sides again, like, but you can actually. It's nice to have the freedom to do something with your hair.
Go wild, like.
Go wild, yeah.
Go
I wouldn't
wild.
go too wild, but yeah, wild.
Here's one for you. Ready?
Go for it.
What are you gonna do if you start going grey?
Embrace it. Go for it. I suppose I wouldn't dye my hair.
Yeah.
Now, since we were younger, I suppose how we had like the blonde strips and
Yeah.
tips, this, that, and the other. Like I wouldn't dye my hair.
But it's mad though, isn't it? The way that is like some people it likes of, oh, I'm going grey, like I'll embrace it. But you can't really say the same. Oh, I'm going bald, I'll embrace it. Because some people some people do look class bald.
Oh,
It suits them.
100%. Well, it's like you said to me. Like you said that as soon as I shaved my head and I sent it to you over there, you were like, yeah, it kind of suits you. I was like, well, it's.
I said it to you straight. I was
It's a
like,
bit late, man.
I was like, shave your head. I was like, no. I was like, if you're getting your head shaved off now when you go over it anyway, why don't you just shave it and see what you look like? And the minute you got your head shaved, you sent us a picture. I was like, man, that suits. You don't need keep that fucking 10 grand or buy a gaff or something.
I know, yeah.
And it's the same with
It's like if you decide to shave your head, you know your hair is going to come back. Whereas people who are balding and decide to shave their head,
100%.
you can't come back from that. It's like you'll get strands of hair, but you won't ever get. I wouldn't even say the thickness of what you had because you didn't have thickness. It's like you won't get that long
Yeah.
hair back. My dad now is 60 at the end of the month. He's only starting
Is he?
to go.
Your dad's a solid set
That's
of hair.
what I mean. So I always said if it happens to me again,
Yeah.
and I get to my dad's age 60,
60.
and it's only starting then, I'll be like right.
Grand.
I'm not going back to Turkey at this stage.
I'm 60 years old.
If
I'm
I'm
not
going
going back to the hair
if I'm gonna go back
transplant.
over there at that age, I'll get my teeth done or something.
Yeah.
But no, just embrace it then. But
Yeah.
it's, as I said to you, like it's nice now to have the option and feel a bit more confident and still being in my 20s and have hair.
Yeah.
Whereas, yeah, if it comes to your 60s, it's just like, well,
Yeah.
it's been a good ride with the hair, hasn't it? So if it's time to go, it's time to go.
That's good though.
Yeah.
So literally, again, as you said, overall, it was worth the money. It was worth the
Oh, yeah,
outcome. It was
100%.
worth the wait, the months of fucking sitting there like a zombie,
Yeah.
not being able to sleep, and you can tell though, like even like with your attitude or your sense of humor, not your fucking sense of humor. Your what's the word I'm looking for?
Confidence.
Your confidence. Your confidence, bro. You're confident, bro.
No, yeah, no, definitely. I think it does. It has made a difference in my quality. I wouldn't even say quality of life. I wouldn't even say.
This one's
Yeah,
for you, J-Bomb.
I'm not just
It's
every
for the homies.
pour that one out. No, just I don't know the word or how to say it. Just to be able to do, not worry.
Yeah.
Like we've talked about this like many a time. Like you'd walk out the house, windy day. Fuck, where's my hat?
Yeah.
Straight away, you going to work. Fuck, where's my hat? But now, like,
You walk out the front door with your
Yeah,
lad out.
yeah.
Was like, look at the neighbour. And it's like, morning.
it's raining, isn't it?
You're just like,
But yeah, no, it does help. As I say, like people get procedures done to make them feel more confident and to make them feel better. Whereas I done the same and it works. So it does for a couple of grand to put a smile on your face and make you feel confident. 365 days out of the year. Why not? why
true
not?
though.
Yeah.
That's when
So,
money.
money's money at the end of the day. It comes and goes, but sure, if it makes you feel a bit happier. Like even still, like now, like you get loads of random people just like asking you, like, oh, you don't mind me asking, like, is it sore? How many grafts did you get? Like, is it worth it? Like, is it real? Because I suppose you see some of the photos and you don't know if they're
If
real.
they're actual,
Yeah, like
those fake stick-on yolks,
Yeah,
you know, with
yeah,
the
you see
glue,
a lot
or
of
if it's
them.
an actual.
But no, there's plenty of
surgery,
places over there now doing it, and I suppose I know Hair of Istanbul is getting bigger and bigger, and that's probably why it probably is going up in price now. Because obviously, when I went over, I think they only had like 2 mil or 3 mil followers and stuff like that. I think they're at like 5 point something now. So
That's great.
prices are probably going up, but I can't see it ever going up to the price of what you pay over here. No, definitely. If you're a bit paranoid about it, all you can do is write to them and you'll find out what sort of price and when's available for you. I suppose you save up for it, and if it's something you really want to do, you'll do it, won't you?
Yeah. That's class. And it's the same as well by other people seeing by what you've done. And again, one of our mates is a perfect example.
Yeah,
His thing was, right, I'm going to wait till you go get it done. Right, you go get it done. You pay that money. I'm going to see what the outcome is.
Yeah.
Right, I'll wait. Oh, fuck, that looks great. Happy days. And
I'll
then,
be the guinea pig.
pretty much. But it was, but
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you
No, well,
took-
it happens. It's that stigma. Oh, you're going to a foreign country. You're going abroad
Yeah.
to get something done, which you could get done in the comfort of your own country. So
Yeah.
if something went wrong, at least I could go straight back up the road to Dublin. Whereas if something goes wrong, I have to fly back over to Turkey.
And as you said, you were a guinea pig. It was
Yeah.
not in a bad way. It was like, you go get it done first, and once you get it done, I'll have a look.
I think it was one of those things though, wasn't it? Because I remember we were at British Bay and it was just kind of like, I was just open about it. I was like, yeah, lads, well, I'm going to Turkey. And it was kind of like one of those things where it was like, oh, yeah. I suppose like all of us, we say we're going to do something and then we don't know if we're actually going to do it. And then
Yeah.
I suppose when you book your flight, then it's real. So it's just like, fuck,
Yeah,
he's actually going
Hold on
over.
to it.
So, but yeah, no, I know some people when they get it done, like they don't want to,
Chat about it.
yeah,
Wanna
like,
keep
oh,
it
make
like
it
a
obvious. Oh,
private- yeah.
his hair isn't natural. I think that's one thing as well. You see online. Oh, is his hairline natural? Does it look real? Does it look authentic? Whereas you do see some of them and they're like, they don't look natural. It's like, oh well, you can tell straight away. But at the end of the day, if same thing, if it makes that person feel more confident that they have hair,
Yeah.
so be it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's it though. Fuck. It's mad. So it was a long old journey, but got there in the end. And as well as you said, it was worth it.
100%.
Feeling 100% better, and it's only a few bob at the end of the day. If you're really thinking about getting it done, this man is a perfect example of getting it done. So I'd say fire away.
Do it.
If you're, I wouldn't be paranoid about it. Who gives a fuck what
as I said before, like if anyone did want to get it done, obviously you don't have to come see me in person. Just fire away. Ask any questions. Like I'm just a normal person. I'm sure there's plenty of people that have got it done that have the same approach. Like if you want to know about where to get it done or where I went to get it done, like I'm not advertising them because I went there. There's plenty of places over there, but I can tell you my experience from going to that one place. Like someone had told me their experience from going to that one place. So
like I've only realized as well recently that no matter how much you overthink something or how much you chat to your mom about it, you chat to your dad about it, you chat to your mates about it, you chat to everyone about it, you read about it, at the end of the day, you are really, really, really just going to go with your own gut feeling. No matter how much someone either gives you a positive thing about it or a negative thing.
100%,
at the end of the day, someone could tell you, don't do that. That's the biggest piece of shit. You waste your money. If you've that gut feeling, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You just will. You just ignore
100%.
anyone. And no matter, even if someone makes you feel much better about it.
Yeah.
Or someone feels you much worse about it, you'll be like, I'm still literally just going to do my own little thing about it.
You've said it in your head that you're going to do it. You're going to do it.
That's, literally, that's it.
I will say as well, like I suppose when you're getting it done, I suppose like we can add this part, we don't have to add this part, like, but when you're getting it done, biggest like word of advice is just give it time. Like when I say that, like it's gonna be hard for you to understand because you haven't gone through it, but when you're getting it done and once it's been done, so that full year process afterwards is basically like a waiting game. So you hear of other people who've had it done and they're like, oh yeah, 3-4 month period, you'll have a full head of hair. My results were like this. You get to the 3-4 month part and you're like, fuck, where's my hair? He had hair, why have I not got hair?
Yeah.
So like it's there's paranoia, as I said to you, still. When it gets to like certain parts, you're like, fuck, do I have hair? Do I not have hair?
Is this bullshit? These lads after robbing 10 grand off?
Yeah, like but no, like as you say, like I've talked to lads who have had it done as well, and everyone's process is different. Some people will it's like when I was over there having the interview with them, they were saying, oh sure, it could be 3 months, 4 months, you might have hair, you might not have hair. So I was like, oh well, this is reassuring. And then
oh great,
thanks for that. Yeah, so but no, as I say, it was a 6 to 8 month period where I was like patchy, and then it just grows then, and then blooms and blooms and blooms.
There you go. You heard it from the man himself.
So,
the main thing, patience.
I know it's easy to say that. Trust me, I was a wreck throughout the whole year. I was like, this isn't growing.
Yeah.
So this is not growing. It does. You're just overthinking everything. You expect, right, I've paid this money. 3 months, right, I should have a full head of hair. But it does take time. It takes time. Like they say, it's a year process because obviously it's the full year until you've had it done, and then like it does grow and grow and grow. And as I said to you, the more I didn't cut it, I probably didn't see as much process happening because my hair was just getting long again and bushy. Whereas as soon as then I started cutting it, you could kind of see more and more growth happening. So patience. That would be
Makes sense.
Yeah, patience and don't stress.
Makes sense.
Stress is a big no.
In fairness, I'd be cracking up as well if I spent 10 grand, nothing happened. Like,
so,
yeah, I crack up when I order food and there's something wrong with the order. So I can only imagine what it feels like a 10 grand getting your hair done.
Extra large portion of chips or your extra large portion of nugs.
Yeah, I don't even like nuggets that much.
No,
not really a fan of nuggets. I love
your cookies,
steak,
your pizzas,
and chicken burgers.
Your
And
pizzas.
pizzas. I'm a hooer for pizza, man.
Your waffles.
Waffles.
Yeah.
But so that's another thing. Some food can
Oh yeah.
fuck up your hair as well,
Basically,
can't it?
your diet in general.
So like what? Too much sugar can make you go bald.
I
Too
wouldn't
much
say-
pizza can make
I
you go
wouldn't
bald.
say,
Fill
like-
me in, Kieran, because I'm
I will-
eating a
I-
lot
I-
of sugar and a lot of pizza.
I
Like.
presume, I don't know too much about it, but I just presume like if you have an unhealthy diet and like it's like when you get it done, you can't sweat for like 6 to 7 weeks or something like that. But I presume like your diet.
You can't sweat.
No.
But when you sit down, you just watch telly. Do you not? Are you not one of those? You
Well,
just
no, because I'm not
sweat,
overweight like you. I don't just
Do you
start
not just
sweating
sit
watching
down when you're
TV.
sitting
Just
there
like,
watching the telly? Like, this is too much sitting there.
just like the way.
Kieran, bring us in that blanket, will you? But literally, this man is the perfect example of pretty much someone, not a slag, like someone who was a bit
Didn't have hair now.
didn't have hair, was a bit down about having no hair, decided to go get it done. He got it done. It was a long wait, but it was a very good outcome, and now he's a happy out man.
Yeah.
With a lovely daughter and lovely missus, and he's happy out. He's delighted.
Mental health feels better.
Yeah, it feels
So-
great. So if something makes you feel better,
yeah.
just
As
fire
I say,
away
it gives
and
you a
do
bit of
it.
confidence, makes you happy. Why
Yeah.
not do it?
Don't give a fuck about what the neighbour thinks. Don't give a fuck about what your mom thinks or your close friends. If
Right up, man.
we're all getting older, and pretty much do the more important things that feel good for you. Don't be afraid to be selfish. Yeah. That was good, wasn't it?
It was good.
Don't be afraid to be selfish. You do you.
You do you. That's gonna have to be like the caption now.
Yeah,
Don't
you do.
be
That's
afraid
good. Man, I
to
might
be
get that
selfish.
tattooed on me. That's actually really good.
Straight on the leg, man.
No, I might get it here. Like,
Yeah.
you do you. That's class.
Straight
That's very
across.
good.
No
But,
regrets.
Yeah, again, thanks million for watching.
No.
Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Kieran, for coming on. Episode 2 only took us a year and
I know, yeah.
a year and 4 months to
Every
do.
year, so we'll set today's date and we'll watch a movie
Next year.
and we'll come back next year
Right.
and start
Dead.
again.
Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. Day.
Bye bye.
That's the Little Rascals, isn't it?